Let me take my phone off the Wi-Fi.
That's good. Go throw this in there for me. Ain't nothing to drink in there?
Yeah, it is.
Bring me a pop if it is. Throw that away.
I got you.
And pour that out.
It ain't no pop. I'm gonna leave that. This y'all over going in there. You don't want to keep it. Just keep it thirsty.
That's all I need.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bills Stadium in Orchard
Shit ain't gonna be like it was last
the
time.
scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 30.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially pass rushers, they're so amped up to get the back that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua, eluding the pressure right. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Tua.
Vernon Butler busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
It's second down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. On play action, here's Tua. He'll fire deep for Rager. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Bye-bye.
Picked off down at the 10. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh?
Yeah,
Was that like a
underestimated that,
9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
I got it.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
28-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. He hits Beasley right side. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
28-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Check 26, check 26.
And again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd, leave him to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 17. 6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Mike 17, Mike 17. Check back, check back.
Allen to throw once more. And
that's
incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4.
Win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Breida.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
There he goes, right
Look
side.
shit.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Look at what we did straight play watching this shit.
Breida, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Allen.
Come on, man. What my pass interference, bro?
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Allen. Escape. Allen hit. He lost the football. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 1st down, Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Dolphins' 35-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5 now. Allen flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a 3-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. On the ground is Singletary. And will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's caught. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
83.
It's a big play there for Miami. 57 yards.
Dolphins.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This is Breida, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Number 22.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Good shit, nigga.
Miami.
Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Scored Dolphins 14, Bills 6.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here's Allen throwing on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Hey, tight.
Allen now on third down. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Complete.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
First down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
For a Dolphins touchdown.
Good ass shit.
Matt Breida with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak,
at maximum.
On. You can't give the guy a skirt steak for the
Filet.
first time.
Filet.
Got on my plate.
16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Room here to run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Complete.
Matt Breida on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point.
This nigga don't start watching my motherfucking play, man.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes it at the 7. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Does look like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Returnable for Grant. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And it'll be Dolphin football
at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Tua. That'll be caught. Rager with it. He's got daylight. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Rager in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 36. And this one will be brought back to the 22. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Matt Breida. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Dolphins 42, Bills 6.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Allen going to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From midfield, here's Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dolphins.
46 for Mike. 46.
From the gun, it's Tua. This ball complete to Rager. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Rager catches it left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Jalen Rager. A gain of 9. Brings up
2nd and 1 from the 2.
At the Bills' 2-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
Matt Breida with touchdown number 23 here on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
49. Bills 6. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Dolphins
on first down. Here's Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, blue, red, yellow. Motion man. Put you on the ball. Get hands on motion.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
Matt Breida with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
Makes the
extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded right around the 8, fighting him off. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this time. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Christian Wilkins able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Final minute now of the third quarter.
At the 24-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Quick slant to Brown. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brings up fourth down.
Going for it on fourth down. Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a fourth down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Jordan Poyer on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. 49 the Mike. 49 the Mike. And we're pretty quiet.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Sanders now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Dolphins 70, Bills 6. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. And his throw here's incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Being chased out left. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run again with Breida. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And this offense continues to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead will swell by 1 more. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
From the gun, Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Allen's throw is complete, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
56.
From the gun, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 41 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. And the Dolphin first down. Tonight's final score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Miami, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew.